Hi, this is Faith Bernard, and I'm sitting here in my home in Sedona, Arizona, and I'm going to be doing a series of videos on, guess what? Longevity, anti-aging, age reversal, at least the potential of it. Exciting information for those of us that are in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. The ability to age gracefully and perhaps even someday reverse the aging process. Wouldn't that be absolutely amazing? Well, I'll tell you what, they've been able to do some things in the lab that actually have reversed the aging process. So let's talk a little bit about telomeres. Telomeres are on the tips of your chromosomes. And when you're first born, you've got some pretty long telomeres. But as you age, every time the cell replicates or an old cell goes away and a new cell comes in and it's being, it's producing another cell, if you will, then you are shortening that telomere. And then as we age, telomeres get shorter. And when they get to, I think, the number 5,000 bases, then that's really coming near the end of your life. I guess in a way you could say you could almost predict the end of your life. And that's not something that any of us want to think about. But what I wanted to say is that we have aligned with a gentleman named Dr. Bill Andrews. He's one of the leading researchers on telomere research. In fact, he started as a very young boy. His dad asked him if he would find a solution to aging and to help, seniors and people that are advancing in years, so to speak, have a higher quality of life and live potentially longer. And so that's something he devoted his whole life to, even as a young child, which is pretty amazing in and of itself. Well, what also makes Dr. Bill Andrews even more amazing is that he discovered something that was absolutely critical to our ability to have impact on this, which is he discovered an enzyme called telomerase. Telomerase. And what does telomerase do? Well, it's found in the reproductive organs, and what it does is that it creates what we call an eternal cell, basically, or I should say chromosome that just continues on and doesn't diminish. The telomeres don't get shorter. They, in fact, you can even cause the telomeres to grow back to their original length, or at least, continue to grow, which would extend the life of that cell. So, or that chromosome, so to speak. So anyway, really fascinating stuff. There's going to be a lot more information you'll be seeing about it in terms of exactly how this works. But just remember, telomerase is an enzyme, and it's found in the chromosomes in the reproductive organs. And what's exciting about that is that those cells really do have the ability to go on and on and on. And maybe a good example of that would be, how would a 40-year-old woman who's giving birth to a child with 40-year-old chromosomes be able to give birth to a child that's, just an infant and it has all the features and attributes of someone just starting out their life? It's because of the telomerase that's in these reproductive cells that allows that 40-year-old woman to give birth, or if she's pregnant, of course, then she can give birth to a child that, of course, is, just starting its life. So super exciting information. Thanks to Dr. Bill Andrews for discovering telomerase, and we'll talk more in future videos about what he has been able to do in the laboratory. Very exciting stuff. We'll catch you on the next video.